Hello intellectuals, I am SK Thakur and you are watching this video in Digital Maths Academy. कोडेड ज्योमेट्री को सबै च्याप्टर्सहरु फ्रम क्लास 8 देखि क्लास 12 सम्मको सबै च्याप्टर्सहरुलाई डिस्कस गर्ने क्रममा आजको यो पार्टमा इक्वेसन अफ अ स्ट्रेट लाइन इन डिफरेंट फर्म, that is in double intercepts form x by a plus y by b equals to 1, slope and intercept form y equals to x plus c, and perpendicular, that's a normal form x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equals to p. यो तीनटा हामीले स्ट्यान्डर्ड फर्म को बारेमा चर्चा गर्दैछौं र हामीले प्रुभ गर्दैछौं है। अब पहिलोमा के छ भन्दाखेरि हाम्रो इक्वेसन अफ स्ट्रेट लाइन इन slope and intercept form, slope and intercept form is what? Y equals to nx plus c, m is slope and c is intercept, that's y intercept. Y intercept हामी b पनि मान्न सक्छौं, c पनि मान्न सक्छौं, isn't it? अब यसको लागि first of all what you have to have now, first of all you have to have your x axis and y axis, right? Yet we have here x axis and y axis, and this is x, it is y axis, isn't it? Now we have a line, correct? Let's have a line. Here we have line, and this line, okay, cuts x-axis at any point. Let we have here is A, and anywhere let now there's a B, and it cuts y-axis at any point. Let this is any point, we can let this is M. Understanding? And somewhere it's a B. It's a line segment. Okay, it's a line segment. And the inclination of the line is theta, right? This inclination, because it is slope, then slope is not possible without inclination, so हामीले inclination मा यसको theta छ र यो y axis, this origin है, this origin, so y axis लाई यसले m point मा काटेको छ such that OM equals to C, y intercept है त, that's y intercept is C here. अब let P be any point, on the x-axis. Any point, sorry, on the line AB, P is any point. Now, हामीले अब के गर्छौं भन्दाखेरि त from P बाट एउटा लाइन ड्रा गरौँ x-axis मा र M बाट पनि त्यसमा एउटा ड्रा गरौँ perpendicular. This perpendicular line. अब यहाँ नाम लेखौँ. That's a PQ. Let MN, you can also let, isn't it? अब यो 90 degree, you can 90 degree, correct? So of course these two lines will be parallel, right? And if MN parallel to OQ, this angle will be theta, corresponding angles, correct? हामी सबैले ल्याङ्ग्वेजमा लेख्नु पर्छ है. If it comes in the examination, let a line cuts x-axis at point A and y-axis at the point M such that its inclination is theta, right? And let P, x, y be any point on the line, and it cuts y-axis at M such that OM equals to C. Hey? That's also better to write. And let P, x, y be any point on the line, then PQ perpendicular to x-axis. You have to write here PQ perpendicular to OX, and MN perpendicular to, MN, okay, MN perpendicular to PQ. Yes, it will be better if you write. What we see that OM is equal to C, then this is also C, right? This also C. P, x, y, so OQ will be x, isn't it? X, y, all of if there's a 4,3, then if you draw perpendicular, this is a 4, that will be 3. All of you know this. This is x, and PQ, this whole part, that will be y. Then what will be the value of Pn, right? So here Pn equals to PQ minus NQ, and PQ equals to Y, minus NQ means OM, that is C, and MN equals to OQ, that is X. Okay, after that, this is X, that is y minus c. Okay, so can we choose the triangle, right angle triangle PNM? So in right angled triangle MNP, apply tan theta. Okay, tan theta equals to this part PN, that's PN upon MN, right? And tan theta means slope, eh? Remember, tan theta equals to slope, that's M, and PN, this part equals to Y minus C, and Mn equals to X. Do the cross multiplication, Y minus C equals to Mx, and Y equals to Mx plus C is the required equation of the straight line, isn't it? So don't forget, M is the slope and C is the Y intercept. 8th number is equation of a straight line in double intercepts form. Double intercepts means x by a plus y by b equals 1. You know, double intercepts means we have x intercept as well as y intercept. So to prove this, first of all, we have to have x axis and y axis. Yes, let's see carefully here. We have to have x axis and y axis. Here is a x axis, it's a y axis. All right, now we have a line. Here is a line, okay, and this line cuts x axis at a point A and that y axis at the point B. So we can say, you know, x intercept is OA and y intercept is OB. So let x intercept is A here and y intercept is B. Understand? 3, 4, 5, anything may be negative also, doesn't matter. So if the x intercept is A, then the coordinates of the point A will be A comma 0, that of B will be 0 comma B. That's correct. So we have to write all this in the language. Let you have a line which cuts x-axis at a point A and y-axis at a point B, such that OA equals to A and OB equals to B. Therefore, the coordinates of the point A and B will be or are respectively A comma 0 and 0 comma B. After that, let P x comma y be any point on the line AB, any point, anywhere, right? Then if a point P is on the line AB, then the points A, P and B will be collinear, right? Some रेखीय बनिन्छ अथवा सबै पोइन्ट्सहरु एउटै लाइनमा हुने भएकोले ती पोइन्ट्सहरुलाई हामीले कोलिनियर भन्छौं, isn't it? So यदि कोलिनियर हुँदैमा के हुन्छ त? First of all, first we have to write now, okay? Here let P x comma y be any point on the line AB also you can write, isn't it? Therefore, the points A comma 0, P x comma y and B 0 comma B are collinear. Collinear means what now? They lie in a same straight line. And if the points are collinear, slopes will be equal. Of course, 100% sure the slopes will be equal. Therefore, slope of PA equals to slope of PB. Correct? अब PA को slope निकाल्नु पर्दाखेरि त हामीले y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, we have to apply this formula. अब x2 by 2, x2 by 1 हामीले लेट गर्ने क्रममा हामीले y minus 0 we can write here. Therefore, y minus 0 over x minus a equals to y minus b over x minus 0 गर्न सक्छौं हामीले। र यसबाट हामी के बुझ्न सक्छौं भन्दाखेरि त y over x minus a equals to y minus b by x. So we can write, yes, okay. Now let's do the cross multiplication. So we have here xy equals to x minus a and y minus b, that gives us xy minus xb minus ay and minus plus ab. I'm sure you are so expert in multiplication. अब हामीले x by त कट गर्न सक्छौं मजाले. They are at both the sides. Then we have here 1 equals to, see carefully, minus xb minus ay equals ab. अब minus xb र minus ay लाई left side तिर लगाऊ. Then we have here xb plus ay equals ab, and let's divide both sides by ab here. Yes, can we divide? We can write down dividing both sides by ab. Then separation of the base, so we have here xb by ab plus ay by ab equals to 1. You know, ab will cancel. We can cut this, and now here also we can cut b and b, a and a we can cut. Okay, now it gives us x by a plus y by b equals to 1, okay, which is the required equation. And you know the meaning, you know, a means x-intercept and b means y-intercept. So number 9, equation of a straight line in perpendicular form. So perpendicular form is normal also, okay, we can say normal also, doesn't matter, and it is our x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equals to p. So what is alpha and what is p? Okay, let's understand it. So first of all, let me have x-axis and y-axis. Here we have x-axis and y-axis, right? Okay, then we have a line, right? Let this line cuts x-axis at point A and that of the y-axis at the point B. अब हामीले के बुझ्छौं भने यो लाइन को डिस्टेन्स ओरिजिन बाट है त, देयर इज ओरिजिन, okay, from the origin its distance of this line is, you can say that's a p. Distance is perpendicular, okay, always perpendicular distance, you know, we can write here perpendicular distance, okay, this is perpendicular, this perpendicular, okay, and let this point is m, we can let any point, doesn't matter, m, and OM, the length of OM is P here, that is P samro, okay, or length of the perpendicular, length is from the origin, okay, from the origin the length of the perpendicular is P, and this perpendicular makes an angle alpha with the x-axis. Alpha we can write now, okay, we can write this also, this alpha, okay, this alpha, or we can write like this also, doesn't matter. Understanding? That was clear? Okay, so this is 90 degree alpha, correct, and let the x-intercept is a and y-intercept is b, so coordinates of a will be a comma 0, that will be 0 comma b, okay. You have to write all this in language ma lekhne parcha haina, if it comes in the examination. How to write now? Let a be a line segment or a line, okay, which cuts x-axis at a and the y-axis at b. Let OM is perpendicular, distance of the line AB from the origin, and OM equals to P, right? Like that we can write now. Okay, now I'm going to tell you one thing. If this side is 90 degree, you know, that side also be 90 degree, correct? So here, what is this angle? We can write here, this angle is your 90 degree minus alpha. How? In this OMA right angle triangle, one is right angle, another is acute angle, so the next angle will be in a right angle triangle, not to forget that, you know. If one angle is given, another angle will be 90 degree minus even angle, surely, okay, it happens in a right angle triangle, don't forget. See, if one angle is 90 degree and one angle is given, another will be 90 degree minus alpha, and this whole angle is also 90 degree, sure. So this angle will be here 90 degree, how much? This 90 degree, see carefully, this angle will be here 90 degree minus alpha, that is 90 degree minus 90 degree plus alpha, right? This angle cuts, so this will be your alpha, this angle is your alpha, don't forget that. That's clear? Okay, now OM is perpendicular, so in the right angle triangle, in right angle triangle OAM or OMA will be better, okay, OAM also you can write. So for this angle, see, for this angle, this is perpendicular, A is right angle, sorry, hypotenuse, and this is what now, base, correct? So h and base, hypotenuse and the base are mentioned, so we have to apply cos. Don't forget that here. So in this triangle, cos alpha equals to b, that's OM over OA, and OM equals to p by A, and therefore A equals to p over cos alpha. That's clear? 100% clear. Okay. Now after that, in right angle triangle OMB, let's take the reference angle, this alpha here. I am showing you, this reference angle. So it will be perpendicular and 90 degrees here, so that will be hypotenuse. Okay, so let's apply sine will be better here. So sine alpha equals to p, means OM, and h means we can say here OB, and that gives us sine alpha equals to p by b, because that part is b, and therefore b equals to p by sine alpha. That's equation 2. Now I am telling, okay, यो डबल इंटरसेप्ट्स फर्ममा पनि छ, त्यसैले यसको इक्वेसन के हुन सक्छ, x by a plus y by b equals to 1. Okay, so we can write here, okay, what we can write, equation of the line is x by a plus y by b equals to 1. Surely, put the value of a and b. Okay, so that is x by p by cos alpha plus y, b means p by sin alpha equals to p, and this cos goes up, so x cos alpha by p plus y sin alpha by p equals to 1. Sorry, 1 is there should be 1, right? That's 1. And when you take p LCM here, then that becomes p is here, that is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equals to 1. And finally we can write here x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equals to p, which is the required equation in normal form or perpendicular. हवस् त, यदि यो भिडियो तपाईहरुलाई मन पर्यो भने लाइक पक्कै पनि गर्नु होला, आफ्नो साथीहरुलाई पनि शेयर गर्न चाहिँ नबिर्सिनु होला। यदि च्यानलमा नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने सब्स्क्राइब पनि पक्कै गर्नु होला। हवस् त, see you soon in the next video, next part. Have a good time.